And look, we have baguette. We have our Starbucks. This has become our Christmas Eve tradition. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas day 24. It is super early in the morning, like 5:20 in the morning, and I am just on my way to go pick up my sister-in-law for our Christmas Eve trip to San Remo and Cheese Boutique. I'm exhausted. Only had a few hours of sleep. Had a hard time falling asleep last night. But yeah, that's what's up. I am on my way to go get her, and yeah, I will show you guys what the lineup looks like once we arrive. No cars on the road, but still dark outside, even though it is the morning. Hello.
Yeah. Let me see if you have that.
Yeah. I'm excited about this new velvet thing we got. We've had it before, but it's been a while. Sound like cheeses. Guys, how did this happen? So I parked right there. Oh my gosh. Well, we got here just in time. There's already people in line. We are at San Remo at the crack of dawn, like I said. I'm so happy we made it. So last year, sis, how far were we last year?
All the way over there.
We were literally all the way around the corner last year, and now we're right in front of the doors.
We're laughing in the car.
Yep. And look, we have baguette. We have our Starbucks. This has become our Christmas Eve tradition. Oh, the lights are so pretty.
And then maybe one with the stocking. Actually, one with the loose. The reindeer, sorry. The reindeer? Yeah.
Sis, all done. Sis in the back, she's all done. And we have amazing parking, which is right here. Woo! All right, hello. Welcome back. I feel like it's a new day, even though it's still a continuation from the 24th. When I got back home from San Remo, I went back into Scarborough to drop off all those desserts at my parents' place, and then made a stop at the grocery store for like final last minute things that I either somehow forgot or I forgot to include on my list, or yeah, so it was just chaos. Grocery stores are nuts right now. Everyone's trying to do the same last minute stuff. And then when I had gotten home, I was so zonked because I really only had like an hour or two of sleep last night. Yeah guys, I'm still not feeling the greatest, but you know, just trying to truck through. So I took like an hour nap. I just got out of the shower, washed my hair, so I figured I might as well do that now and sort of let it air dry while I finish baking all the stuff that I still need to make for later on today. So I'm making Paula Deen's banana pudding recipe. I'm finishing up the chocolate chunk cookies. I made the dough yesterday and it's just been chilling in the fridge. So I'm gonna bake that today. I might be doing peanut butter bars, possibly if I still have time. So yeah, it's just a busy day of trying to get all that stuff done, and then depending on the time, I may start prepping the vegetables that I'm gonna need for my family party tomorrow. So it's been a busy day. I'm gonna fast forward through some of these baking clips, possibly. Yeah, I'm just trying to catch my breath because it feels like from the moment I woke up, it's just been go, go, go. It feels great to be productive, but I'm also tired and I haven't been in the best mental space. So I'm just trying to keep myself positive, stay in the holiday spirit, and just like really stay present and enjoy every moment because we're still blessed. Even though we're all going through some things, we're still blessed. So trying to keep that first. All right, hope you guys are doing okay, but off to baking I go. Okay, so because I feel like I'm going to get asked about what is included in the Not Your Mama's banana pudding, I'm just gonna show you guys the ingredients I ended up picking up at the grocery store. These are not my usual brands I would pick up, but it's Christmas Eve. I just got whatever was available. So I got, I don't know how many ounces this is, like a package of cream cheese. It's just been sitting at room temperature, so it's ready to whip up. I have sweetened condensed milk. I don't have chessmen cookies because I live in Canada and I didn't order them on Amazon, so I just have regular shortcake rectangle cookies. I have like 4 or 5 ripe bananas. Whipping topping, you can use like Miracle Whip. They just didn't have any left at the grocery store. They were sold out. Or you can also use like the stuff that you have to like beat by hand to make whipped cream. And then you also need vanilla pudding. Now I could not find for the life of me the packaged vanilla pudding just because again, everywhere is sold out and I'm in a pinch for time. So I don't really have time to just be making it from scratch. So I just bought the pack instead. So this is literally all you need to make it. I also have like a clear bowl that I'm gonna be layering everything in, and I guess I'll show you what that looks like afterwards. Okay, so I have my stand mixer ready to go. I just need to fit on the attachment. Wow, this is a lot harder to do when you have nails. Go. Once the attachment is put on, you're then going to take your softened cream cheese and you're gonna go ahead and dunk that into the bowl, and then you're gonna go ahead and take your sweetened condensed milk and you're gonna put the whole can of condensed milk into the bowl with the cream cheese. This recipe is really good to make ahead of time because it does taste better cold. It needs about like 4 hours to chill, so just keep that in mind if you're making it yourself. So I'm just gonna take this and pour it in. I love condensed milk. So good on toast. Oh my gosh, delicious. And then to just help it out, I'm using a spatula. This is a Le Creuset spatula that my sister-in-law gave me. Honestly, the bougiest spatula I own. It doesn't even fit in the thing, but just use a spoon. Try your best to just like get all of it out. It is really thick and sticky. That's what she said. Okay, got it all in there. And then you're gonna go ahead and beat this until smooth for a few minutes. So just lower it in. Make sure it's locked, and then beat away. You'll notice that you may have to stop and scrape the sides a little bit, but that's fine. Just do what you need to do to make sure that it's smooth. Sides with the spatula. You don't want any lumps, so if there are lumps, you need to beat this some more. Just make sure the sides are totally scraped so that the condensed milk and cream cheese become a smooth texture. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and beat this up a little bit longer. Alright, and then we're just gonna take our whipped topping. This has been thawing in the fridge for several hours at this point, so you don't want it frozen, you want it to be cold, but just fluffy. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the paddle attachment. We're just going to take the contents. See, now it's nice and smooth. Scrape the bowl one more time. Okay, I'm just scraping the bowl, making sure everything is nice and smooth, especially the bottom of the bowl. Okay, so it's nice and smooth. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this whipped topping and I'm gonna fold it into the pudding. Fold it into the condensed milk and cream cheese. And you're gonna do the whole thing. Okay, you want it to stay nice and fluffy, so that's why we're folding it in and not really mixing. Just gonna fold the whole container until totally incorporated. Okay, this is what it looks like now. So we're just going to fold, 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 fold. Literally, this is all we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep on folding until it is all blended together like so. It might not look totally incorporated, but trust me, keep on folding away. It comes together very quickly. Okay, so it's like totally folded now, nice and light and fluffy and combined. So now we're gonna leave that to the side for a second. Again, like I said, I have my snack pack puddings, but we only need 5 ounces. So I'm gonna pull out my scale and actually weigh it out so that I get the exact amount that I need. Great, so as you can see, it's 0 ounces. I'm just gonna take a pack and get it into the bowl until I get 5 ounces. So that's 1.73, 240, okay. I need a spoon and I need both my hands, so 1 sec. Okay, so I have 2.40 ounces. I am just literally scooping it all out. Looks like it's almost 3 ounces for 1 container, so you'll probably need about a container and a half for the 5 ounces. It's 4.94. You know what? Let's just use the whole container because I'm feeling generous, and why not? Okay. Looks good. So you can use less. I'm using 2 full snack pack containers, and to just loosen up the pudding. So go ahead and stir it up, get rid of any clumps if there are any, and just get it nice and smooth, like so. And then we're gonna take this pudding and put it in the bowl where the whipped cream and cream cheese was, and we're gonna mix it together. Okay, so I'm just mixing in that pudding, still doing the folding motion, taking time to scrape the bowl, because you want all of this to have that vanilla flavor. Okay, so I just chopped up my bananas. I have 2 left over in case I need some more. These are my shortbread cookies. That's the mixture we just made. And this is the bowl I'm going to assemble it in. We're gonna take some cookies and lay them on the bottom of our dish so that the bottom is lined. I'm probably gonna have to cut one of these to fit on the sides. One sec. Okay, so this is what it looks like. As you can see, I layered the cookies at the bottom. I ended up doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then half of one and half of one to cover the bottom. And then I lined the top of the cookies with the bananas. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the cream and put it right on top of the bananas. You want an even layer. And then after we do an even layer, smooth it out and then add another layer of cookies and banana, and keep on layering and layering until you fill your container. And this is pretty much the final product, and it's super cute. You see all the layers. Refrigerate this for like 4 hours. You can even do it overnight. If you have leftover cookie crumbs like I do, you can even sprinkle the top with it. I will do that later. I'm gonna refrigerate this and move on to my cookies. So I just finished packaging up these goodie boxes that I made for some friends. It's the brownies from the day before and the cookies that I just finished baking. So I made 2 of them to give out. I already prepped my broccoli because I'm making roasted broccoli, and then the potatoes are boiling, and I'm going to be roasting the potatoes as well. My shrimp are pretty much defrosted. I'm going to go ahead and take off the peels so that they can be ready to be breaded and fried up. Okay, so I have my shrimp ready to be breaded. I'm gonna dip it in the flour, then the egg wash. Flour has been seasoned, egg wash has been seasoned, and then in the breadcrumbs, and then put into this pot of oil. I just finished making my biscuits, and yeah. Hey, oh, stove is ready. Today's just been like straight up cooking. Like the whole freaking day I spent cooking or running errands, so I'm just ready to get all this food done so I can sit down and enjoy my Christmas Eve dinner. I'm gonna get to it. Yay. It's in the oven.
I would put both on top, but chicken is at the end, so yeah.
Round 2, salmon and roasted veggies. Yum. Alright guys, it is officially the end of the night, technically past midnight, so Merry Christmas. I am exhausted. Today was one of the longest Christmas Eves ever. Up the crack of dawn, and now it's like past 1 in the morning, and I just got the dishwasher going, so it's been a very long day. I can't wait to take all this makeup off my face and just curl into bed and pray for a good night's sleep. Merry Christmas to all of you if you're watching, and I can't wait to show you guys what my family Christmas is going to be like tomorrow. I'm so excited to create some more memories with my parents and my godson, my sister-in-law, and my brother. It's going to be a really good time. So I will catch you all tomorrow for the very last episode of Vlogmas 2021. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Bye.